Good morning, magical one. How are you doing and how has February treated you? I cannot believe that it is just 2 days before we enter March. How is it March again? And I know I always say this every single month, but how is it March again? How is it time for the spring equinox again? But I thought I'm going to share with you my favorite witchy ritual that I do at the end of every single month. This Mirror Magick ritual is part of a whole witchy monthly reset routine, and I am going to share with you the whole process, but I didn't manage to edit the video. She is long and I don't want to make it boring. I want to include chapters and b-rolls so you have fun watching it, and I really hope it is helpful. But I have to go to my shamanic retreat this weekend, so time is rare in the past weeks, or time has been rare, and Uranus in 10th house is intense. So if you have Uranus in your 10th house, let me know, because chances are high that just like me, you are working 2 or more jobs and you're kind of struggling to balance things out and to find the time for something that you really want to do, but then there is the boring, mundane obligations you have. Comment down below if we are on the same page. Now, every single month I have been cleansing and clearing my home, and I have been sharing how I do my cleansing magic on this channel before, but I started doing it more regularly. I used to do the big cleansing and clearing of my home 2 times a year, which was in spring and autumn, but it really felt like this huge monster of clutter and piled up energy. And so I was like, this doesn't feel right anymore. I am switching up my cleansing magic routine. And so I have been starting this reset with cleansing magic every single month. And it feels so good. And then I go ahead and kind of plan my month ahead in the most magical way. And again, we are going to do this together. But part of my cleansing magic routine and the kind of intention setting is this Mirror Magick ritual. Now, this Mirror Magick ritual, which is an all-time favorite of mine, has 3 steps in total. So, because it is the end of February, let's do the ritual together, and I really hope you like it, and let me know in the comments if you are trying this out and how it made you feel like. Okay, so first of all, we have to give our mirror a good cleanse, and I'm using a cleaning product that I made myself with water, apple cider vinegar and essential oils like lavender, because that's just my favorite smell in the world. And yeah, then we are going to give the mirror another cleanse with herbs like mugwort or sage, or here I'm using Palo Santo, which I usually don't order anymore. I have a few little pieces left, so I'm using them up. But our intention here is to release any past reflections of ourselves that are negative or overly critical, or who lack the belief in themselves. And so this is a very powerful step in the Mirror Magick ritual. And next we are going to write down how we want to show up in the next month. How do you want to be perceived by your surroundings in this next month? What is the element that you want to embody in the next month? And what is your overall intention for yourself for this next month? Write everything down. Here is a few questions that I like to include, but feel free to have your own. So the second step of this ritual is probably the most intense, and it is where I take my most time. I'm sitting with my little journal, and journaling is such a powerful magic. You cannot convince me otherwise. But I sit with my little journal and literally write down everything. How do I want to show up next month? and what element do I want to embody, what element is inspiring me a lot these days, who has inspired me recently and why. Like, why do I feel drawn to this person, to their talents? And I feel like if you are drawn to someone or something, there is a reason for it, because it already is within you. So sitting with my little journal and writing all of this down is super powerful, and I used to neglect this work because I did a lot of shadow and inner work in the past, and then I was like, I am done. I don't need to do any of this anymore. And I'm not saying that you have to constantly do the shadow and inner work. I feel like this is a trap in itself, that you have to find something to heal all the time. You're not broken, you're not something to fix. But having a self-reflective practice is really powerful, because again, it can help you come up with the magical action steps for your daily life. So really cool work, and don't skip the step, because this is the foundation for the next step in your witchy magical ritual. Now, if you like, you can also create monthly sigils, which is something I usually really like, because I then carry it with me in my purse, so I'm reminded throughout the whole month of my intention. And there is many different ways to create sigils. I usually take my intention and then erase the vowels and the double letters and simplify everything, and then I combine it into the sigil, and then I draw it onto my mirror with some essential oil. And after doing that, I am sitting with myself looking into the mirror. It can be uncomfortable, especially if you are doing this for the first time, but it gets easier with time. And I'm also stating all of my intentions for the month to really create a image in the mirror that I want to see throughout the month. So I lock the self-image that I just created for myself in the mirror, and sometimes if I feel like the mirror is acting weird, I'm also locking the mirror so that nothing harmful may come through the mirror. And I read different opinions on that. People say that with modern mirrors you don't have to do it anymore. But yeah, I just feel like that it's not really taking up some time to lock the mirror one more time. So yeah, and this is the little ritual that I love doing at the end of every single month. Alright, magical ones, so I really hope you enjoyed this mirror magic ritual. You always ask me if I can share my magic, and so here you go. This is the kind of mirror magic that I do, because I love filling my own cup first before doing any other kind of magic, and I love knowing what I want to embody in the next month, like the intention that I want to embody and kind of the version that I want to embody in an upcoming month. And I learned that having these intentions is really powerful, because by having a clear intention, you can take action steps. Like, you can adapt your magic to it, your witchcraft practice. You can take the mundane action steps in the normal life. And so, for example, if I know that I want to be more self-confident, I now can adapt the glamour magic, and I can maybe go outside and buy clothes where I know that they will do exactly that. I will feel more confident. I may decide to say no more times or something like that. I can kind of start acting towards this intention and the version that I want to embody in this month. And you may think it's always the same, which it's not. It changes all the time for me. Some months I'm more soft. Some months I want to again be more confident. I want to be able to set boundaries. And so every single month with the seasons, I kind of also change. And this makes my practice so practical and kind of perfect for my daily life. I don't feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm taking action every single day towards this intention. And again, I should start kind of breathing between sentences. But again, I hope you enjoyed this short video. I originally wanted to upload another video, but I forgot that I have my shamanic retreat this weekend. And so my 2 days that I have during a week for my YouTube channel are gone. But we will hang out again as usual next week. So I really hope you have a beautiful, magical week and enjoy the rest of February. And yeah, see you then. Bye bye.